How's it going, everyone? I'm going to go through all the games that have been played so far in the Alderaan division of the Vassal League. It's Season 4, so there's about 5 games played so far. And maybe it'll be a weekly thing. And so I'm going to start off with my game against Sycho. Sycho? Yeah, Sycho, I think. And it's Rack with Predator, Gunner, Hotshot, Copilot, Rebel Captive, Engine, the Inquisitor with Push, the Tidal, Proton Rockets, Auto Thrusters, and then he is using Quick Draw. This was the first time I've ever played with or against Quick Draw, so that was kind of cool. He's got Crackshot, Homing Missiles, Special Ops. I'm going to read through that really quick. Okay. Fire Control Systems, Guidance Chips, Countess Ryad with Push, the Tidal and Twin Ion Engine, and then Pure Sabak. I'd never even heard of this dude because I don't really follow all the new stuff. But yeah, he seems pretty good. And he had Predator, Lightweight Frame, and Adaptive Ailerons. Maybe I pronounced that wrong. So, let's get right to it. I think I put the asteroids on the outside and he put his. So he goes really fast. I split up my dudes. I'm going to go, but seemed to skip. Oh, okay. So I did that. I don't know why this is. I don't know if that's really jumpy or if it was like that. But I kind of turned in. But I was able to boost, and so I got a shot on the Countess. So 2 hits and a crit. And he's going to have to use his focus. And he focuses out, so I actually sneaked a shield off. So that was kind of a bonus. And then, what's his name? Inquisitor is too far away. So here I'm just wondering, is he going to turn in or is he going to chase? So I kind of played it safe. I didn't do a hard turn with Rack. And then Inquisitor, I was debating long and hard. I didn't want the Crackshot homing missile to go off, so I decided, hey, I'm just going to run away with Inquisitor. And Countess turns around, and his other dudes, Sabak, man, that's such a cool, I really like how they did it, how he boosts and then he does his turn. But I wasn't even thinking of all the maneuvers he could possibly do, because yeah, when he boosts and then does a hard turn, he's able to really turn around. And then with this dude being able to K-turn with green or without being stressed, he can turn around all his ships pretty quick. It was kind of cool to see because I didn't even think about all that possibility. So I like that because it seems like Countess is still going to be out of arc. And then I'm still just kind of playing it safe, but I wanted to kind of turn in. And then Quick Draw, look at that. Barely doesn't bump. Which I wonder if he would have had a shot. And then he disappeared. Okay, so here it goes. 3 versus 1. And he gets 2, okay, with the Predator. So 2 hits and a crit. And so, bam, 3 shields gone. And he gets Fire Control System, so that was not so good. This entire game, I totally forgot about Rebel Captive, so that kind of sucked. I didn't even realize. He messaged me afterwards, and he's like, hey, we played that entire game without it. I was like, oh, yeah, that's my bad. All right, so I get 1 crit through on Sabak. I mean, I don't want to take up too much time spent talking about all this, but I read Sabak's ability wrong. When I read it the first time, I thought, when attacking, if you have 1 or fewer damage cards, roll 1 additional die. I was thinking, oh, if you have a damage, then I don't know what I was thinking. But I didn't realize that, oh, if I just hurt him, then he gets 1 additional attack dice. So that was just kind of my stupidity of not really understanding the card. But I did get weapons failure, so that extra attack that he got goes away. Alright, Sabak rolls... Oh, with Predator. Why did Quick Shot? Sorry, I'm gonna... Or Quick Draw. He must have target locked. And, yeah. Sorry about all that. So, it's 3 damage. No, I'm able to use my focus. So, 2 damage goes through, and then Countess doesn't get a shot. So here, basically I have 2 options. I can go, well, I have several options, but 2 decent choices. I can go forward and then hopefully boost out of the way, or I can just turn in with a 3 hard. If I do bump, then I don't really have to worry about the asteroid. And so really just depending on which way he goes will determine which way I should go. And I think if this dude was stressed, I would have known that his options... Actually, I don't really know his dial. I'm just going to look it up pretty quick. Yeah, so he has no hard turns that are green, but he could go slow with 1 bank, and I would know that. But just, you know, going through your games is always nice. So that's... He says that he dialed up the wrong move, but for me turning in, that's actually not bad at all. And here I bump Countess, or I bump Sabak and Quick Draw. Oh, I'm barely able to target lock him, so I can use my actions on target lock and focus and not have to worry about boosting. And then Quick Draw, it's nice for Imperials to be able to slowly go forward. I know in the earlier on that was never the case. So Quick Draw, here we go. 4 versus 0 on Rock. He does have a focus, and he uses all of those to deal lots of damage. There was some mix-up, but I am at 5 hole. And then I am going to go on Countess, and I only got 3 hits, and with his... Okay, he didn't have that evade, so 2 go through. So Countess is shieldless. Hopefully, you know, if this is an amazing roll, which it is, then he gets 4 dice, but he rolls 3 evades, so that was clutch. That was a really game-changing roll right there. But Countess is able to deal 2 hits and a crit, so I am pretty much worthless. And at this point, I'm really wishing that I did a 4 forward and boosted, because that would be a really great position. But instead, I turned in, and that's pretty much how this game went. From here, yeah, I guess Quick Draw, if he kept having if he was stressed, kept having that stress, he wouldn't have been able to turn around there, but hey, that's my bad. And he's able to barely catch Rack, so he can finish him off. So from there, as good as Inquisitor is, I'm not really liking my chances here. I'm just, you know, hopefully I could possibly get a ship, but it doesn't take long for the game to be over. And so that was very well done. With this list, I've never gotten spanked like that, 100-0. So it was really cool to see Quick Draw and Sabak. So very well done. He got me 100-0. So let's go on to the next game. So this next game, I'm going to go through Sycho versus Draco. I believe I said that right. And it's actually right in the middle of the game. But I wanted to go through his list. But it has Sunter Fell, kind of with the standard 35-point loadout. And then Countdown, who is a Thai striker, who... Okay, so 4 hull, but only 2 agility. Very different. He's PS5. When defending, if you are not stressed during the compare results step, you may suffer 1 damage to cancel all dice results. If you do, receive 1 stress token. Oh, okay. That's pretty... that can probably be really great in a lot of situations where you're going to take a lot of damage. And then adaptive ailerons and lightweight frame. Very cool. And then the new shuttle, Major Stridon. He's PS4 for the purpose of your actions to upgrade cards. You may treat friendly ships at range 2 to 3 as being range 1. Okay. And then General Hux, choose up to 3 friendly ships at range 1 and 2. Assign 1 focus token to each and assign them the Fanatical Devotion condition card to one of them. Then receive 1 stress token. Wow, this is a lot that I'm going to have to learn about. And then Inspired and Recruit. Once per round, when a friendly ship at range 1 to 2 removes a stress token, and they remove 1 additional stress token. Pattern Analyzer. When executing a maneuver, you may resolve the check pilot's stress step after the perform action step, instead before that step. Alright, I'm going to be honest, going through all that very fast. I don't really have a handle on this list, but we're going to just jump right in. And they started the log file pretty much towards the end. It looks like Quick Shot, Sycho's Quick Shot is going against Count. And look, so close to bumping, but with that, he's only going to take 1 hull. That's right, with the ability. But then Countess is going to be able to, nope, not get it. Alright, so he's saying that guy is really annoying. Yeah, I'm sure just taking 1 damage, that paid off there. So Countess is able to turn around. Draco saying, not my best ever for the game. Been there. I just got wasted by Sycho, so. Looks like there's some mix-up in what was stressed or not. But Spock's going to do bank 1 left before he pretty much does the dial, and then do a 1 left turn. Okay. Then BR. Then he bumps. Spock is not able to get any damage on Fell. Countess is going to go after Count down. And 1 hull equals death. So he's able to get him down. So now it's Fell against the world, just like my Inquisitor was against the world. Looks like he dealt more damage. I had Countess kind of injured, but then the other guys had majority of life. And look at that. Very well. I guess if he was straight before, then he knew that would work, but is Fell gonna get bumped? Nope. Wow. That was nice. But no shots. Wow, that was beautiful. Sabak boosts and then just jumps right in front. Phil's going to get some shots, but he's going to be taking some shots as well. Nope, not this time. No damage. They're able to deal 1 damage on Fel. Let's see if they can get a bump here. I really am liking Sabak's maneuverability. Yep, they got a bump there. And that was able to do it, it looks like. So far, Sycho hasn't even lost a ship. Let's watch the next game. Alright, I have the next game up. It's Mysterious Racer. Sycho is going to use the same list. And Mysterious Racer is using Wes Jansen with R3, Crackshot, Integrated Astromech, a Z, Braylon with the Stress Bot, Alliance Overhaul, and Gunner, and then a TLT Y-Wing. I'm going to look up what Alliance Overhaul is really quick. Okay, so it's just when attacking with the primary weapon from your primary firing arc, roll 1 additional die. When attacking from your auxiliary, you may change one of your focuses to crit. Okay. So it looks like Mysterious Racer has his ships going in opposite directions, but the Bandit turns in as well as the other ones, so now they are kind of formation flying, and looks like Sycho is just kind of going. Are they going to meet on the right side of the asteroids, or is Sycho going to try to go through the asteroids and go more to the left? We will see. So the Bandit, ooh, he'll take a shield. Okay, so Sycho is not wanting to take on the mini swarm. Is it a swarm if there's 4 ships? Probably not, right? Maybe. I don't know. He wants to bring them through the asteroids, it looks like. Okay, so Mysterious just goes straight. Looks like he'll probably just be K-turning next turn, or turning in. I guess that's an option as well. And Sycho is just going through the asteroids, which I think is a pretty decent call. You want to try to bring them through the asteroids. So is Braylon not stressed? I don't know. I'm going to try to figure out why Braylon's not stressed. Oh yeah, that was easy. It was his ability after, so you roll a hit or crit, and then if so, you can remove a stress token from your ship. Gotta be honest, I'm just not playing like I used to, so I'm not knowing a lot of these things. Whoa, Countess. Did I miss part of the game? Is he really shieldless? Oh, Ride and Spock are missing hull and shields. That makes sense. Okay. So it looks like he was not able to do that, or he was. And it is overlapping. So, but he won't take any damage. Saying, okay, so he's able to PR. Make it so the stressed ships need to either turn in to get some shots, or, yeah, just kind of puts him in a bad spot. But Wes is able to turn in, so at least he's not stressed. Any shots? Yes, quick draw. 3 versus 3 on the Z. And yeah, he'll get a damage through and fire control system. So next turn, that is not good for that Z since he lost that first shield going through the rock. Ryed, ooh, he might be able to get him here. Oh my goodness, he got him right there. That's too bad. TLT, anything going through, it's not the best shot. Oh yeah, one damage through. Sorry, I'm having a hard time here, I guess. So the gold is just going to go straight. I mean, he's just using TLT, so it makes sense. Braylon is doing a 3 hard and getting bumped. Ooh, that's too bad. Countess is going forward. 3, which will give him the focus, and Sabak, that's beautiful. Flying there. Wes is going forward, and Quick Draw is going to go forward 3. So lots of range 2 shots, it looks like. Who's he going to go after? Going after the Goldie. 3 damage right there. Wes is going to go after Quick Draw. And, whoa, three shields. Or what? Eyeball strike grand? Yeah, 3 shields. Oh, he just hasn't taken them off. So he's going after Goldie. 2 more. So that's not ideal. Mysterious Racer saying 0 out of 8. Alright, Sabak 4. Oh, with Predator, because he's a gold, I think he could have rolled another one. But 1 crit, and it's a direct hit. Sycho, should we just start over? They do not want this to be a fair game. Yeah, this is not the start that Mysterious Racer probably was going for. Countess is able just to turn around, but Braylon can't shoot from the auxiliary arc. And quick draw as well. That's a good move. So I'm just gonna kind of skip forward. I think that was such a good start. We're just a few turns from it being over. But look at this. Countess is at 1. Sabak's at 2. Wes is at 1. Braylon's at 1. Can he keep the streak going? Sycho has not lost a ship, and this is the 3rd game. So PS9 is shooting against PS8, and he's able to get him. Sorry, I need a deposit. Alright, come on, Sabak, you can do this. 4v1, and that'll do it. So the 100-0 streak continues. Very impressive. He's playing this list very well, and man, those ships can be... I always thought of quick draws hit or miss, you know, but mostly it doesn't quite, you know, work out, but I think you know, combine that with Sabak, who's also the same type of person, or same type of ship that can just hit really hard. You know, I don't even know who to go after. I know I opted to go after Countess, just because Countess is probably the best late game ship. But then, you know, when that didn't work out, it was because Countess is, you know, 3 agility, focus, evade every single time. It can be really hard to deal 6 damage to. So hey, I'm liking this list, and so far it is doing very well, so very well done. Let's go on to the next game. Alright, so the next game is Mysterious Racer. He's using that same build, and he's going against Tiger Tail, who's a fellow Uton, and he's using this Jake, standard Jake with proton rockets, and Ray with expertise. So pretty offensive here. When attacking, if you are not stressed, you may change all your focuses to hits with Kanan, the title from The Force Awakens, Finn, and engine upgrade. So this is the same list that he played in regionals, and he was in top 8. He wasn't able to play that second day, so you know, he could have, I think, yeah, so he could have, there's a possibility he could have won regionals with this list. But let's see how it goes. So Mysterious Racer is keeping his ships together, just going forward. And he is going to be turning in through the asteroids, and this is one of those, are you going to try to chase Jake and get lit up by Ray, or are you going to turn in and go after Ray? And he goes in the middle. So Ray's going to get some shots. Ray on Bray. And no damage will go through. But TLT, one shield on the first one and another shield. So, not bad. Do you know Paul Davis being from Utah? I do indeed. He's not really that basketball guy, is he? I'm not certain. Is Paul Davis 7 feet tall? Nope, I am not. I am... I remember Paul Davis. That has to be like... Oh, good, he has a JPEG. Yeah, I'm not the basketball player from, I think, Minnesota? This was like way back in the day. No, that's not me. Sorry, guys. That's pretty funny. Alright. Okay, so Jake is now really making him choose. Are you going to turn to the right or go after Ray? And I don't think either option is a great option for Mysterious Racer. So he's going to be splitting his dudes up. No, he's not. He's going to be K-turning and turning towards Ray. What's Wes going to do here? Jake's just going to go far and turn in. Okay. Wes, ooh, he's going to get a shot, I believe. Oh, that's close. They say, it's your call. Tiger Tail says, it's in. I'm sure he wishes it was range 1, but hey, I think he's going to take range 2. Evade from the droid. All right. So 2 more shields on Ray. Who's he going to go after? He's going to go after the bandit. Okay. Expertise and set. Is he going to use that focus? He is. So 1 shield. Braylon's going to get a range 3 shot. Not a lot of evades, so another shield at least. It wasn't a crit. But the bandit, at least he stripped his focus, so he can't use that on offense. But 1 more damage, so Ray's getting lit up. And he's range 2 for the TLT, so this is probably not going to be good. Oh, but he rolls focuses. And that's some good maneuvering there. So Ray is going to use engine. He is. And Jake's going to start turning in. Ooh, he's not. He's going to be able to go after Braylon, though. So 2 attacks, and it looks like 1 shield is going to go down, then Ray is going to go with expertise. So 3 more. So Braylon, that was pretty quick to lose all the shields. TLT is going to lose another 2. He's going to get an extra evade dice, and not on the first one it looks like, but the second one will lose a hole. So here, I don't know who's in the better spot at this point. Ray's gonna get away so he can't just get some TLT shots on him, I think. And Jake is going to barrel roll. Is that range 1? Probably. Oh, Wes isn't even gonna get a shot on Jake. So barely range 1. Well, not really barely, but Prockets. And that's a good roll. Yep, that'll do it. 3 hits and 2 crits. Bam! Braylon's gone. Okay, so That was a pretty defining round. I went from thinking, hey, this is a close game, to Prockets dominated. I played against Tiger Tail in regionals, and he used Prockets against, I was using the Paratini list, and he used Prockets on Asajj, and like dealt 1 damage or something horrible like that. So it's good to see that Prockets don't always fail him. Jake. Oh, is that a boost? They're trying to decide if that's close enough, if that's going to, if that is going to be working, and they're saying they're still thinking about it, and it looks like it does overlap. So Wes is going to deal 1 damage. Is Jake going to deal any damage? No, he is not, and the gold is not going to get a shot. Ooh, what's Wes going to do here? Being stressed. The gold's turning in, and Jake looks like he's gonna get range 3 shot against gold. Ooh, range 2, so auto thrusters won't be in play. Longest link ever, but worth it. We'll have to check it out. Yes, Napoleon Dynamite. Such a great movie. Yes, that was a long link, but it was worth it. So Tiger Tail is rolling 3 against 4. And 1 shield. So Wes loses his other shield. Gold is going to go after Jake with no auto thrusters. And he's going to use both tokens. Oof. So only 1 attack on the second one, and he gets 1 evade, so Jake dodges any damage. These rocks are just always in Mysterious Racer's way. I wonder if you place those. So the gold is turning in. Is that a bump? It looks like it. The bandit's turning away from it all. Jake gets bumped. Unfortunately, no one can really take advantage, I don't think. So he's going to get some attacks on the bandit. Just 1 damage through the hole. Oh wow, so that major hole breach went through. So Jake is actually rolling awesome. He didn't even have an action. 2 hits and a crit. Crit goes through. And he's going for maybe the bump. I guess Wes is going to get a shot either way. It'll just matter if he gets an action, and he's not going to get an action. So he only rolls 1 hit, and that'll be easy for Jake. Oh, Wes's ability, he's going to use the focus. Use up the focus, I should say. Oh, wow. So Jake is able to survive the first shot. Is he going to go after Bandit? I'm going to guess so. And 3 hits. So both times he didn't have any... oh yeah, he did have a target lock if he needed it. Jake hasn't rolled a single miss all game. Maybe 1 or 2. And TLTs are not going to go through with the auto thrusters, it looks like. Gold is going through the asteroid but not taking any damage, but Ray is going to get a range 1 shot. Maybe not. Okay, so Ray's going to take a range 1 shot and not receive 1, so that was very well done. Wes did a K turn. Ooh, 1 hit, 2 crits. That's actually quite good, but Jake can only, he's only going to take one shield, so dodges the crit, which could have been horrible. Yeah, at this point, if that went a little different, that could have been really bad. And I'm just kind of speeding up. Looks like he lost his mechanic, and the gold lost 3. Ray's turning around and boosting. Ray with Kanan. That's a pretty cool ability to turn around and then boost forward. Wow, 3 crits. And pulled some directs. 2 directs. Wow. So, at this point, good luck, Wes. And that will be game. So, I'd say Jake was easily the MVP there, although Ray did quite well. Took a lot of damage at the beginning, but kind of played it safe from then on and worked out very well. So one more game to go. So here we are for the next game, Tiger Tail versus Vander Legion. Tiger Tail is using Manaru with Push, Unhinged, Intelligence Agent, and Black Market Slicer tools, and then Fenra with Push, Concord, the title, and auto thrusters, and then Old Turok with VI, title, and auto thrusters. Vander is using 3 triple U-boats, but it's a completely different take with the Mind Link, Plasma Torpedoes, R4 Astromech, Boba Fett, Guidance Chips, and the other one has extra munitions with Intelligence Agent, and here Tanny Mind Link with Plasmas, R4, and another Intelligence Agent. So everything has Guidance, R4, Plasma Torpedoes, Mind Link. This one has Boba. This one has Intelligence Agent, and the other 2 have Intelligence Agents and extra munitions. Okay. Sounds good. Let's see how it goes. So Vander does the fake out. Does it too hard. And Tiger Tail does the self bump there. And Vander goes pretty fast, 3 banks. 3 banks all around. And Manaru is doing 3 bank to the right. And then Tarek and Fen are going to just do 2 forward, so no shots this round. Vander Legion's doing 4 forward, and then barrel rolling. And the other 2 are just slow rolling it, gonna hopefully get some torpedoes off. And the last one does the focus. So 2 will have a target lock, 3 won't. Looks like Fen, oof. He's going to have to use his action to boost forward to get that range 1 shot. And Tarok is, ooh, that's really close. Barely gets bumped. And it looks like we'll be range 3 for at least Vander Legion's 2nd ship. Alright, so Fen is going to go on 5 versus 2. Is he going to use that focus? He's going to use that target lock. Okay, so Fen was able to boost, have a focus, and target lock. I'm just going to look it up really quick on why. Silly me because of Manaru. Okay. And then Vander rolls just 1 evade. So only 2 shields. He didn't use that focus. Okay. Old Turok rolls 1 hit, and that's not going to go through. Manaroo is going to go after number 2. 2 hits. Wow, not with those rolls. So number 1's going to get a range 1 shot on Fen. 3 versus 4. Auto thrusters is going to come into play. No damage there. 2 is going to shoot 3 versus 4. Does 3 damage. And he'll use that focus and the title, so no damage there. But now 3 is going to shoot 2 versus 3 on Fen.
I hate her ice world.
So number 1 for Vanderlegion does a 2 sloop. And the other one does a 2 sloop the other way. That's red, so stresses for everyone, but everyone already has focuses, so not that big of a deal. Manaroo's turning in, gets the focus, and a target lock. Fen gets bumped. And Turok gets bumped as well. Yep, so many large base ships. That's not too many great options. So Tiger Tail rolls 2 hits and a crit, and Vander rolls a focus and an evade. So 2 shields are going to go down on sorry. Did I skip over? I thought he was going to use Black Slicer, or the Black Slicer tools. Alright, so Manaroo is going to shoot against 3, rolls 2 hits, and those 2 are going to go through. Alright, number 2 is going to go 3 versus 4 on Fen, auto thrusters, and the title is not going to be into play, and that's not the roll that he wants. So 3 hull, or did he, is it 3? He accidentally did 4. Alright, so number 1 is going to shoot 2 versus 3 on Tarok. No auto thrusters. And 1 hull there. And number 3 is going to go after Manaroo. And 1 shield there. So spreading the damage all around. Number 2 bumps forward, but he already has a focus. And whew, that's looking really close to the side for the next turn. And he's stressed, so he can't barrel roll. Manaroo, that was a very nice maneuver. Man, there's just too many U-boats here. Reminds me of the last summer. And Fen is just running away. Turok is bumped. So Manaroo is going to shoot on number 2. And is safe. Number 3 is going to... Oh, he can shoot at Fen with the plasma. Yep, that'll do it. Oh, Fen was so close to getting away. Oh, clutch 3 evades there. Can he do it again? Wow, 3 more hits. And only 1 hole, so actually that's not bad for old Turok. But man, where can he go? Well, a 2 forward, so 3 is still stressed, but he has a focus. And the number 1 ship is gonna bump. Oh, that's what I was wondering about. That looks so close, but they say it's clear. From right here, it looks like it bumps. Nope, that looks good. So it's nice that he can get actions and attack, but he's also going to be having another range 1 shot coming back at him. Looks like that's range 1, okay. Or no, they're going to say range 2, they rolled on it. So 4v2, he has the target lock, 4 hits. So 2 shields and 1 hole. Manaru on number 1. So it's a range 1 shot, and he's going to be safe. So big rolls here. And he's gonna, because it's range 2, he can use plasmas. So that first pass was just getting target locks and everything. He wasn't using plasmas, but as they're turning around, he's able to just go after it, and that will be it. Looks like he's, yeah. So that was pretty cool to see in action. The U-boats with my Link. Very, very nice and different take on that. So that was really cool to see. So here we are with the standings. Still a lot of games to be played. I'm not going to guarantee that I do every single game, but yeah, that was cool. I usually go through every log file, so might as well make a video out of it. Although I'll probably pause it in the middle because this was a bit too long just to go through one right after the other. But hope you enjoyed that. Oh, I was wondering, who's Vacant 1? It's like, I don't remember that name. Yeah, that's probably because that's not a real person. Alright, so, yep, I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for watching, thanks for playing. Bye.